What's going on? I'm not sitting in front of a weight stack right now. I'm not out in my garage working out because I think that we need to get to know each other a little bit. You see me working out, you see that I'm a big guy. Maybe you wonder, you know, I don't see him get on the scales or anything like that. So I want you to get to know me better, and then here, let's get a little progress of what's going on. I mean, we're coming to the end of the first quarter of the year, right? And a lot has happened to me. I lost my job right out the get go. That was pretty big. But you know, life is going to be tough. You're guaranteed of that. Your level of tough is relative. It really is, but it all affects us all the same way. So, this year, people that know me know that. This is harder than I thought. People that know me know that I cry. Okay, I'm a crier, guys. I'm a type of guy that wears his emotions on his sleeve, so it's going to be hard for me to talk about stuff that I'm passionate about without getting upset a little bit. I'm sorry. Okay. Real men don't cry, right? That shit. Anyhow, guys, I know this year is a pivotal one for me. I'm supposed to be updating your progress, telling you about me. I don't like the vibe, and I'm not trying to hate on anyone that does this because I get it. You need a way to show progress, and you need it quick for social media, and you need people to say, "Oh wow, I can quantify how this guy's losing weight." What I'm getting at is stepping on a scale. I think it's a bit toxic, and there's influencers and people that I follow online. Guys on their journey, women on their journey, it's a big part of what they do. Once a week, I'm getting on the scale. I either lost weight or I'm not lost weight, or I'm going to apologize to you and tell you I'm a piece of shit or whatever because I ate too much shit. Well, that's going to be weight loss, guys. Weight loss is not linear. And I'm not so much on here to show you my scale. I'm show you who I am and where I've come from, what's improved with me, because weight loss is so far beyond what reads on the scale. And lots of people let that control how they feel about themselves. And I did that for years. If the scale moved up, you're a failure, Luke. What'd you do wrong? If the scale moved down, you did everything right, bro. You're killing this. Let's keep it going. And as soon as I got too many of those up numbers on the scale, the way I didn't want them, boy, I was packing it in. Told you it didn't work. I did everything right this week. I ate everything like I should. I was in a calorie deficit. I exercised my ass off, and I gained weight. But you don't take into account the changes your body's going through. I've been so hard on my body, it's taken my body time to adapt to this new lifestyle. I'm lifting weights hard, I'm getting out moving, I'm rowing, I'm getting some walking in. I mean, it takes a while for your body to catch up after all this damage that you put it through, especially me. If you're like me, I was at 463 at my highest. So I just don't want this channel to be about like, Luke jumped on the scale, he did good or bad, blah, blah, blah. I want to talk about all the other things. The things that's meaningful in your life. And what's meaningful in my life? For one, I lost my job and I didn't lose my shit. I lost my job and I didn't just say, it's over. Now, I was in a funk for a couple of weeks. So, what does that mean? That means the biggest update I have right now is my where I am mentally. I am more resilient than I ever have been. And if a hiccup comes along the way, I gain weight 1 week, because I still do get on the scale, don't get me wrong. The weight goes up. No big deal, ain't nothing changing. We're going to keep pressing on because I know the weight loss is up and down. And it's a trend that happens. And over time, it trends in the right direction if you stay after it. But I'm not going to live and die there. So my mental, struggling with my health or with my weight for the majority of my life. And I just had never had the mental fortitude that I needed to tackle my health, especially after it got to a certain point. After I got past 350 and then I got into 400s, I felt pretty hopeless. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the community that I'm involved in and the coach. So what all I'm saying is I tried doing this alone. And if you're the type of person that can just set your mind to it and say, I'm losing weight, I'm changing everything about my life, I'm never looking back. Congratulations, because there's not a whole lot of you. I don't know, I'm not here to say that you're a better person or a worse person. It's just how you can, you got it that way, and big ups to you. But if you're more like me, you restrict something, it makes me want to go nuts. As soon as I start restricting something, I start craving it. And it wasn't just a decision of make better choices, which that's a part of it. It's all the emotion I have. You guys, I'm a food addict and I'm a binge eater. I'm an emotional eater. I'm all of those things. I have been that person that sits in a parking lot and eats the food they just ordered because they're not going to go home. Somehow they think their family doesn't know that they eat like crap. But I did it in shame, and I did it to get some pleasure and to take myself out of whatever it was I was going through. But I ate at all times. I ate when I'm happy. I ate when I'm sad. When I'm angry or whatever. It just was my safe place for a long time. And those are habits and thoughts and all that gets set in your brain over time if you keep doing that. And that's what happened to me. So my lifeline has been coaching. I haven't been secretive about it. I've been working with a particular guy that just really, I felt like, man, this guy, he sees me more than other options I have considered in the past with coaching. It's just something that I vibe with this guy, and I kind of feel seen by him. I kind of feel like we're cut from a similar cloth. And that's my coach Oisin Mulligan with Mulligans, MGZ. You might have seen him on Facebook. You might have seen him on Instagram. He's an Irish bloke, and he's a really great guy, but he has equipped me mentally. And it didn't happen right away, guys. I mean, I'd say the first 6 months I was involved with coaching and a group environment of people trying to better themselves. I didn't buy in all the way. I didn't go all in like I really should have or needed to at the time, but little seeds were getting planted, and eventually when I was going through that deep valley I was talking about last year, where I did real good, then dropped off for a couple months, my coach reached out to me and challenged me to get more involved in the group, get myself accountable, to push myself to do hard things. He knew I hadn't found that thing that I really knew, that I really enjoyed, that I was going to sign up for, that I was going to show up for consistently and enjoyed. But he got me going back to the gym. Once you get to a certain point, you convince yourself, I don't like doing things, or I can't do hard things, or that used to be me. Now that's not so much me. I don't even like hiking anymore. I told myself all those lies. I used to hike as a young man at camp and all that stuff. But you convince yourself that that's not you anymore, and that's just not true. It's a lie you tell yourself. So he got me into the gym, lifting weights, and I've really fallen in love with doing it. And the how it makes my body feel, the confidence I get for it. And even though it's hard and showing up some days feels damn near impossible, it's something I like that I'll show up for, even when I know it, it may not be the best workout in the world. So my mental game is tough, guys. I have the tools right now. And as an example, I've been dealing a lot with some business in Dallas lately. I'm an executive of an estate. We're just trying to get that wrapped up. But it's caused me to travel a lot, and that knocks me out of my normal routine. And in days past, getting knocked out of that normal routine, well, that's my excuse to just go back to bad habits. But with the support of the group, the tools I've got, things don't change. I got me workouts in when I was on the road. I stayed in a calorie deficit. It really wasn't that bad, guys. And it's just like, the more you do that, the most important muscle for losing weight is your mental. And the more you do positive things and go through uncomfortable situations and get through it, and it gets stronger. That muscle gets stronger. You become more resilient mentally. The main thing is I'm mentally stronger, and that's not something a scale measures. Scale gives you a snapshot right there in your life, right there. And there's all types of things that could be affecting that. But the true measure is those things you do consistently and repeated over and over again, and how you feel and your perception of yourself and all that. So, that's huge for me, guys. I'm setting up this year to be one of the best years I've ever had on my health journey. I'm still fighting that food addiction, guys. It takes a lot I've devoted so much brain space to food addiction, to binging, guys, that, I just have that hunger that's inside of me. That's what I call my binging challenge. Or out of this, I don't make these YouTube videos to make money. I ain't gonna lie and say money wouldn't be nice, because it would help help a brother out who has no job and doesn't have the passion for a whole lot of other things right now. But the biggest thing for me, I'm wanting to establish a connection with people. I have a particular soft spot for big people, because I know the struggles they're going through. And I'm all for body positivity. But guys, I know I see people all the time that I know are hurting like me, like I have. That's another progress thing, guys. I have mobility. I'm gaining my life back. Not every single thing in life is calculated, because when you're big, let me tell you, everything is a calculation. How far is it to walk here? How long am I going to have to stand? Is there going to be anything to eat? I know people look at big people and think, that dude did it to himself, like, what a loser. I can tell you that we're not the lazy people, losers that you think we are. Some of you. A lot of us have trauma that we didn't know how to deal with. Have learned that personality is our only trait. That's redeemable. I really didn't think I was going to be crying through this whole fucking thing. So yeah, that's the main thing I want from this channel. This everything I'm doing on social media. It is to hold myself accountable. It's a big thing because I'm just not going to be the guy that makes videos and then just like stops and goes back. I can't do that. I'm in too far deep now. There's no turning back now. But I want to make connections with people. I want to help people. That's straight up. You know, I want to be a positive influence in people's lives, which is hard on even days I don't feel like. Who wants to see another video of a big guy lifting weights? You know? So I'm just looking to build a community. I'm looking to make connections. I'm looking to be inspired and to inspire. So I hope you guys are here for that. That's my progress. God, I'm all crying and crap. As we're talking about weight and stuff like that, I also want to point out, I saw something the other day. Some of y'all that don't know, my nephew is like a famous musician. He's good. You should check him out if you haven't, for real. I'm not just saying that because he's my nephew and he's got awesome genes. But through that, he makes music videos. And I saw a music video that I know exactly how I was feeling. And I'll put a link to that video down here. But I'm also going to throw a couple stills up. This was definitely when I was at my biggest. We shot this video. Gosh, it was like a couple years ago. And it's right before I started working with Oshin and the Mulligan's method. Every guy's worst nightmare, my belly's out in that whole video. The lower part of your belly. Anyone that you see a big guy, they're always pulling on their shirts. They're trying to hide their belly. That's what I do. So, this video caught my eye about a month ago because, I go back and look at his stuff and watch his videos. I don't know. You tell me. I look big. I'm putting the picture up somewhere. I took a couple screenshots, stills from that video to put in here. And just looking at that, you can see the progress. I can see the progress. If you watch any of my YouTube channel, Skinny is Not the Goal, I did some dancing. I think I look better dancing now, guys. I think I'm getting better, so, I'll be ready for the next music video my nephew needs me in. Pretty prolific, pretty big deal in the dancing world. No, I'm not. Anyhow, want to throw that in there. Guys, this is my progress. I'm planning on getting some more videos here where maybe we could just sit and talk about progress, things I'm struggling with, and maybe you can identify with that and find a way through with me. So, guys, I appreciate anybody that watches this stuff or takes the time. I'm just going to tell y'all, keep after it, keep going, put in the work. We have to put in the work. There's just no other way around it. Whatever your goals are, go after them. Sorry for all the crying. Your boy Luke, I'm out.